Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dante Fortson here with episode 3 of Ask an Israelite. Do Black Hebrew Israelites believe in the Bible? And again, this is a segment for those who have questions about the Israelites and have not been able to ask. Please leave your comments in the comments section. Before we continue, please like this video and click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I put out new videos. And as always, make sure you share the videos, please. All right, so let me go ahead and drop a disclaimer before we get into today's answer. I do not speak for all Israelites. The views and opinions expressed in this video are my own. I am not associated with any BHI camp or denomination, and I identify as an Israelite by birth. All right, so do Black Hebrew Israelites believe in the Bible? The majority of us use the common 66 books known as the canon or the Bible. Now, our translation may vary. King James, NIV, New KJV. Man, they have so many different translations, but basically we use the same translations that you use if you are a Bible user. The KJV is probably the most widely used version of the Bible among Israelites, and it's probably the same among people who identify as Christian as well. So there's no big differences there at all. It's basically the same. Many Israelites will put more importance on the Old Testament than the New Testament, and that is perhaps the biggest difference when it comes to the Bible between Israelites and Christians. Christians tend to put more emphasis on the New Testament and disregard a lot of the Old or ignore a lot of the Old, even though you guys will read from it sometimes. But Israelites will put more emphasis on the Old Testament and less on the New. However, there are some of us, including myself, who are more balanced and believe that both work together and that we need to understand both the Old Testament and the New Testament. And finally, there are some Israelites that do reject the writings of Paul, just like there are some Christians out there who do reject the writings of Paul. It's all going to depend on what group or camp or denomination you are around or with. So that right there is not much of a difference. When I was still involved in the Christian circles, there were some people who did reject the writings of Paul, and I had never heard that before within the Christian church. And so when I started to identify as Israelite based on my own personal research, and I started to associate with more Israelites, I realized that there were also Israelites that reject the writings of Paul. So there's no real difference there. So in short, yes, we do believe in the Bible. We don't have extra books that we read from that we make equivalent with the Bible. So if you want to support what we're doing outreach wise, you can go to patreon.com/Dante Fortson. If you want to support via Cash App, you can do that with hashtag BHITB. The PayPal link is in the description. And for those of you who catch the premieres, you can support directly in the chat with Super Chat. Just click the $sign and you can support that way. If you do not have it to support financially, a share and a prayer are always appreciated. So with that said, until next time, I'm out.